Well, hello there. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bigrigfrosty Gaming. How's everybody doing out there? What's up, WD-40? Jacob Newkster's in the house this evening. Good, sir. Heavy storms rolling through my neck of the woods right now. Well, if you can't watch, I understand. We could use some rain down in the south. It's been like a drought the last week. Super hot and no precipitation. What's going on? Darren Mac Morrison's in the house. What's up, man? We got Kevin Wilson, Matthew Lau, Kevin Flores, Eric Vanatier, Robert Tenney. We got Chris Barrow celebrating 5 months at Jackwhacker level 1. Thank you very much, Chris. And we also have Sam celebrating 2 months. Says, good evening, Frosty. Oh, hello there, Sam. How's it going, brother? Chris Barrow also sending the 2 Canadian scruples. Thank you very much, Chris, for the 5 months and the 2 Canadian dollar super chat. Thank you, brother. What's up, Kevin Wilson? Mia Lotzarine. What's up, Mia? Mr. Beetle Betts, J-Rock, Outlaw Railroad. Everybody's in the house. Welcome, welcome. We're back on Court Farms. I love this map. I can't get enough of it. Like, I haven't played on any other map lately. Since Court Farms came out, this has like been the only map I've been farming on. There's just something about it. I think it's the detail. It's just such a nice map. But anyways, we got a hired worker here planting barley. Yes. So the thing I like about this map is you can plant like all kinds of stuff. I got seasons on, and even with seasons on, look at this big window for planting. We got 3 months where we can put wheat, barley, canola, oats. We can also do linseed, rye, and alfalfa, which I've done. Since the last stream, episode 2, I've done a lot off stream because I like this map a lot. But pretty much all our fields have been planted. There's a couple more that need something put in them. 49 needs something planted in it. And then we're going to finish harvesting 62, which is a wheat field. And then we'll get that field all prepped up. And maybe we'll put some canola or maybe some rye. I don't know. But I'll show you what I have planted. So yeah, we got linseed put in. We got soybeans growing. Right now we're planting barley in there. I also got barley in 52. And then 107, I think, is oats. And then I know I put some rye. I know I put some rye somewhere. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I put rye in field 56 and field 52. It almost looks the same shade as barley. It's just a little lighter. But anyways, we've planted all kinds of crops. Got lots of different chores to do tonight. Let's go finish that harvest. This is our final field that needs harvested. Everything else is pretty much planting and getting things ready. Let's fire this old beast up. Elizabeth Sturdy. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah,
coming in
baby.
with the 149 pounds with the weightlifting, which is very I've been lifting weights, actually, a lot. Miss Frosty and I have been going to the gym. I've been pumping iron, getting my steps in, all kinds of stuff. What's up, Brock Champ? How's it going, Brock? Evening without Frosty is an evening without stars in the skies. Oh, Matthew, calm down. Who else we got up in here? We got Corey Arendt. Joe Coleman says, evening, Mr. Frosty and Chet. Anyone else getting thunder boomers right now? I'm not. It's just stinking hot out. It's hot. But no thunderstorms in my neck of the woods. All right, my harvester's a little dirty. I have yet to clean it. All right, we're going to leave the swath out so we can bale the remainder of this harvest. And we are using precision farming. That's that little circle next to my webcam there. That shows you the yield. It's in like red. That means we're not getting that good of a yield. That's because it's, you know, it's the first time harvesting a field that we haven't got to prep. All my other fields that I've planted are looking good. We're gonna get like 120% yield on some of the fields I took care of But yeah, we'll take care of this, finish this harvest, and then we are going to make some deliveries from all the harvesting we've done on the first 2 episodes. We're going to get some of those sorghum and wheat. We're going to get delivered to the grain mill so we can start making flour. Because we do own a grain mill and we own a bakery. Those are the 2 productions we own starting off. All right, sitting at 80%. What's up, Rob H? Thank you, buddy. What's up, Joshua Lefevere? Desert Ox Farms is in the house. What's up, Desert? But yeah, I just can't stop. There's no other map on my radar at the moment. Like, this is the only one I have interest in farming on. Love it. So if it's been too much for you, I apologize. This is 3 episodes of this farm all in the same week, I think. I think Monday we were on Court Farms. Tuesday, no. I can't remember. I know this is the 3rd episode. Saturdays. Monday, Tuesday, and then today. That sound right? Because we did Gunsmith Simulator last night. What's up, Rapid Rob? How's Rapid doing today? What's up, buddy? I don't know if we're going to get this whole harvest in without piping out. We're at 90%, and we still got to do another swipe back. It's going to be cutting it close. Never too much farming, says Duan. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. 100 here. I know, Lucas is like 95 here today. But with the humidity, it feels like 150. I went on another bike ride, and I've just been melting. I'm almost like out of energy. I've been out in the heat too much. I'm sure many of you know that feeling when you've overdid it a little too much, being out in the heat for too long. That's kind of what's going on with me. A little too much heat. I think we can fit the rest of this in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll make it fit. We'll make it fit. I'm doing okay. Finally got Car Mechanic Sim for my Xbox. Nice. You like it? Such a good game, huh? You have my sympathy, says Elizabeth. Fred Murphy with the 13 months. Says, hey, Frosty. 1 year and 1 month from Fred Murphy.
Yeah,
very nice.
Baby. Yeah.
What's going on, man? With the heat index, I think it was 122, says Lucas. Yeah, it seems way hotter than than it says it is. Yeah. Had you on TV while I was eating dinner. Ooh, what'd you have for dinner, Rhett? Did you have something yummy? Right, we did not have to pipe out. 95%. So we will have to bale those 3 strips there. That won't take too long. That is a complete harvest right there. Very nice. We've already got an hour and a half on this harvester in 3 episodes. And it hasn't been washed yet. Could use a good scrub. Such a beast. Love it. Can you get a honka tootie? You really butchered the spelling on that, but here you go. What's up, Natron 1000? What's going on, brother? All right, last little patch. All right. Actually, we don't need to pipe out. That was our final harvest. We just need to bring this back to the house. Right. The dirty old thing, huh? Got you on the TV and chat on my phone. Good man, good man. Multitasking. You can see me all blown up and use your phone for chat. Good stuff. Raise your hand if you're using this map too, chat. I know a lot of you play Farm Sim. Raise your hand. Oh, by the way, here's our alfalfa I planted. This is stage 2 of 3. So it is growing in. I'm excited to see how pretty it looks when it's ready to cut. And look at that, we're getting a 99% yield out of 100. I got crop rotation mod. First time using it. This is the first map I've ever tried it. It's on the mod hub. You just try not to plant the same thing over and over again. If you rotate the crops on each field, it'll help you get a better yield. I don't know if anybody else has tried that, so definitely give it a shot. All right, let's get this header placed on here. Bloop. Right. So that field gave us 28,692 liters of wheat. And most of that wheat is going to go to the grain mill. So we can make a bunch of flour, make some money. We are losing money. We're down to 21 grand. It's slowly disappearing. I just ordered a Lenovo tablet, planning to use it for SimDash. Really excited to play with that. It says Mad Rabbit. I know Stearman uses the SimDash. He loves it. I have yet to try it, but I know Stearman uses it. I know a bunch of the guys have. I think more than just him. I don't know if Stevenson uses it, but I know for sure Gumby does. And the only reason I don't use it because it'll be one more thing I got to remember to look at, or remember to turn on, and all that good stuff. I'm already a flustered mess all the time. All right. Let's see what's the best way. I don't even need to worry about putting this in the silo, because it's going straight out of here. We'll just park it over here. Right like that. Because we're going to be taking it to the grain mill here with the big truck. Yeah. Alright. Back her in. We do have like 10,000 liters in the silo. I'm going to hold on to that because we can feed it to our chickens. But the rest of this is going away. There we go. Very nice. All right. We are loaded up. It'll be my first time delivering to the grain mill. We'll have to GPS it because I have no idea where it's at. Anybody else wish the 3-in-1 had a tarp on it so you could at least put the tarp on top? Do you run any button box? I don't use a button. I have a button box, but I don't use it for Farm Sim. The only thing I use for Farm Sim is my wheel, my controller, and my keyboard and my mouse. I used to be a hardcore controller, like hand controller player, and then I've got away from using that. I used mouse keyboard for almost all the actions, like forklift, telehandler, anything with a front loader, handling the bales with the spike. I do it all with mouse and keyboard. I don't know why. It just all of a sudden became the comfortable thing to use. So that's what I do, you know what I'm saying? All right, we are empty. Get the pipe in. This thing folded up. And she could use a good wash. What do you say? Abracadabra, wabadabadabadoo. Oh, yeah, very nice. Nice and clean, right? Yeah. That's how you clean it nice and quick. This harvester will not need to be used for quite some time because there is no harvesting to do. I think the next thing that I'll need harvested is like soybeans, and that's still got a few months to go. Right. Nice, fresh, crispy, clean harvester, eh? What's up, Bradley Simmons? Y'all moved in, buddy? What's up, Waylon Timlicks in the house? Raja Wally says, good evening, Frosty. What's going on, mate? I gotta fix my, my steering wheel. There we go. Isn't that weird? Oh, Raja Wally, did you order a wheel? I saw you were asking in Discord which one was, which one to get. If you haven't ordered one yet, please get the Thrustmaster. Don't get the Logitech. The G-Hub's just, it's a mess. If I could go back in time, I would have got the Thrustmaster instead of this 920. The wheel, I like the wheel. It's just the G-Hub software it's garbage. So if you haven't ordered it yet, Raja Wali, get the Thrustmaster, all right? All right, let's figure out where this grain mill's located at. Right there. All right, we're gonna tag it. Looks like it's sitting in the middle of a grass field. I don't know if that's accurate. All right, looks like it's not too far away. Off we go. Our little campground. You guys. You remember I told you the campground brings you in money? Look how much money I made. So I did fast forward time since episode 2. I'll show you how much money the campground brought in. In the month of August, property income, $140. The campground brought me in $140. So all that hype about the campground making me big bucks, it made me $140. That is not good. That's not good at all. It's really bad. So hopefully that gets better, maybe. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're in the UK. We drive on the wrong side of the road when we're over here. Forgot about that. I'm doing good, Tony Knight. What's up, buddy? Mackie, we got Deep Creek Ranch in the house. What's up, Deep Creek? Can I get a yeah, baby? Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Use it for sim racing as well. I have the T300, best wheel I ever had, says Mad Rabbit. Yeah, Raja, did he say not ordered yet? Still searching the nice one. Okay, don't get Logitech. Like I said, it's nothing to do with the wheel not being nice. The wheel's awesome. It's the software. That's what's horrible. All right, that's a nice little grain mill. Look at this beast. Ooh, I like it. And we own it, so all we got to do is unload, and then we'll get it activated. Very nice. Oh, look at this guy. He's coming to make sure I didn't spill any on the floor. It's okay, I know what I'm doing. Very cool. Ooh, you can even go inside. Look at this. So this is like a it makes flour. It's a grain mill. So we bring the proper crops. You can even bring rye. That's a special crop on this map. All right, so we got 28,000 liters in there. Let's activate wheat and start making some flour. We'll store it. Right, we're up and running. Let's see if we can go upstairs. It's so fancy. Yeah. That's pretty cool. All right. Nice little bird's eye view from up here. I like it. I like it a lot. There's that guy again. He's like really making sure I'm not messing around. All right, cool. So we have that up and running now. See if we can do a European U-turn here with our little Volvo. Very nice. And that's like right down the road from the farm. Super short drive. Off we go. Right. Nice. And then we are going to get some sorghum. I think I also have some sorghum in the silo. Maybe we'll load that up. Make sure I make the proper turn. Where do I live? I live up here by the campground. There's our turn. Court Farms Country Park. So yeah, I was a little disappointed on the income of the campground. Not as much as I was expecting to get. What's up, Cody Carr? Does anybody know how to check how long I've been here? It doesn't tell you. If you were a member, it would... well, you are a member. So you have... I think that's 6 months. At least that's 6 months as a member. It doesn't keep track of like how long you've been a part of the channel, like watching. Sadly, it doesn't have that statistic. But you have the hen, which I believe is 6 months. All right. This truck's a little too big to fit in here, barely. Let's load up. It's not letting me load up. Oh, you better will load up. Come on. Won't load up. I can't load up from the silo. Well, that's not good. That's funny. It won't let me fill up because the trailer's too big. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. Oh boy, here we go. We'll have to go through the turnaround out in the middle of the field here. It's not enough space to maneuver. What's up, Ronnie Gold? I always watch with you on one screen, chat on another, Discord on the third. Makes for a good evening experience. I put a pic on the Discord. All right, Bubba J. Shrimp. Thank you, Bubba. Oh, Bubba. Bubba J. Shrimp. Bubba J. Shrimp. All right, I might have to think about selling this trailer and buying a little lower trailer. Because that's a big deal, not being able to get crops out of there. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Having some troubles. Go. Finally. Chase. Holy moly. Good evening, Steve Alls. Steve Alls. Hello. How much will it be for overnight camping? I don't know. It must be dirt cheap, because... I'm going to check out other trailers here. We need something a little lower. A little lower. Maybe that. It's cheap, too. 27 grand. That's going to be way too hard to maneuver. I don't know. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Actually, that means maybe I won't really need this trailer at all. We could just sell it. I don't think we need it. I have another grain trailer. That'll have to be what we use and pull it with the tractor. So we're going to sell this. We needed a little money anyway. And I still got the big truck for delivering pallets and all that. All right, cool. So now we're rich. We have 104 grand. And this truck will just mainly be used for occasionally picking up bales off fields and delivering pallets from productions. All right. Financial decision made. And it made our bank account a little fatter, so that's all good. What's up, Pleasant View? Says, how's the EU farming, Frosty Pants? I love it. I love this map. Third time in the last week I've streamed this map. Really like it. Gotta turn that music down. A little too loud. A little too loud. There we go. All right, let's go check on the other workers out in the fields. So we need to finish baling. All the animals are taken care of from last episode. Even after going through a month, food's still good. Our silage, our big pile of silage is almost fermented, actually. It is sitting at 75%, so it's almost ready, which is awesome. I have a crap load of silage. All right, let's see. What should we do first? Let's head down here, see what's going on. I'm trying to do a no-till type of farm where we barely ever plow. It's mostly going to be after you harvest, you mulch, plant, throw down herbicide, and let it grow. And that's kind of the way I'm trying to do it. Usually get a better environmental score when you do it that way. So here's an example. So this field is rye. It takes 6 months to grow. It's already been drilled, and it's fertilized. All we got to do is get rid of the chance of weeds growing, so we're throwing down herbicide, which I've already done on the field to the left. We're just going to throw down some herbies on this one. Herbies, I shouldn't say that, huh? Supposed to go to the neighborhood block party tonight, Frosty. Been telling the wife I can't miss Frosty, but I'm losing the battle. Go to the block party, all right? You'll wish you did. You're not going to miss nothing here. I'm just farming. No biggie. Have a good time, Johnny. All right, so throwing down herbies. And that will be the last step for this field. Just sit back and watch it grow. And then we got, we'll finish baling the wheat field that we just got done harvesting. We'll get all those bales put away. I got a nice place to store those. And then we'll probably fast forward time once I get caught up on all the other little chores. And then we'll get to see what all our new crops look like when they first start germinating. All right, so all those spots you see, that's where weeds were going to be growing. So now they're not. It's going to kill them off before they sprout. So nice little way to do it. That's how I do it anymore. Harvest, mulch, drill, spray. And then you're good to go till the next harvest. Little costly because you're spending money on herbicide, but other than that, you're saving wear and tear from plowing, and you're just getting rid of that whole step of plowing and the chance of having to put down lime more often. So it's quite nice. What's up, Lucas Smith with the $10 super chat? Thank you very much, Lucas. Appreciate you, man. We got a nice little utility pole to go around here. And that does have collision. I found that out. I tried driving through it today. I was like, nope. It's real. It's there. Sometimes they're static on certain maps, but not this one. Plans for the weekend? Actually, no stream tomorrow. We're my wife and I are leaving around 11 in the morning. We're gonna head up to Greenville because we got to pick up the kids from camp tomorrow. So we're just gonna get a little Airbnb up there tomorrow and hang up. There's some places to hike, and then we'll go out to eat and all that good stuff, and then pick them up in the morning and drive home on Saturday. So yeah. There, you might see a stream, maybe random stream pop up over the weekend. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely won't be one tomorrow because I won't even be home. Good evening, Jason Shisla. Sorry I'm late. Was at a dinner with the family. That's all good, baby. That's all good. Yeah, dinner was boring for me. I had a ham and cheese sandwich with a yogurt and a Diet Coke. That was my dinner. Which field info mod is that? I like how it shows growth stages and number. Oh. I think it's called... I'm trying to remember the name of the mod. I don't remember. More field info, maybe? Yeah, try that. Try searching that on the mod hub. More field info. What's up, NW? What's going on, man? Frank Jones, good evening. They don't want you to plow it, but I stress, pour the chemicals on it. They don't want you to plow it, but I stress, pour the chemicals on it. Trying to understand what you're saying, but I don't understand it. But anyways, no more weeds. So if we stand on this field, you'll see that it doesn't say on the field info that there's weeds growing because we put down herbicide. So that's it. We don't have to touch this field for 6 months, and then we'll have some fresh rye. And when we harvest rye, it can all go to the grain mill also. So we're going to get 100% yield, 100 out of 100, perfect. And with the crop rotation... Potatoes, sorghum was the last harvest, and now we're putting rye. So we're switching up the crop every time, which is good for the yield to change it each time, to rotate it. All right, cool. We'll probably have to throw some on this field over here in a little bit. Let's see here. So this one was the one that the stream started out with, where I was mulching, and then I had a hired worker plant barley. So same thing, 6 months we'll have fresh barley. Oh, look at that expected yield. Look at that, look at the precision farming screen on the bottom right. I don't think I've ever seen 137% yield. Has anybody seen that number? I have never seen that high of a yield number. Holy cow. So it says crop rotation's perfect. Nitrogen, pH is perfect. 137% yield when this is ready to harvest. That is insane. Wowzers. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. All right. Let's go hit any missed patches, because we had a hired worker do it They always miss spots. Just gonna kind of go around the edges of the field and do a sweep. Make sure it all looks nice. Yeah. How do you misspell deer? Who misspelled deer? Who did it? Who did it? Enhanced animal is PC only? Yes, enhanced animal is PC only. And I love it. That's how you get all the little baby animals. All the little babies. Alright, Courseplay does a pretty good job. It just doesn't do perfect. I have found out a little trick that's been making it work a lot better. So if anybody else has the same issue where maybe there's big pieces getting missed out in the field all the time, like out in the middle of the field when your hired worker's making turns. So for example, let's say this is a 9-meter wide cedar. When you go to set up your Courseplay, make it 8 meters. Then it's going to overlap when it does turns, and it's going to save you less of a mess. As I say that, I'm still cleaning up a mess, but it's a smaller mess than usual. I don't mind going around the edge of the field. That's not a big deal. And there you go. This field's looking fresh and beautiful. And this drill also injects solid fertilizer. So if you look at the mini map on the left, it's green. That's beautiful. Good nitrogen. Just like we like it. Good stuff. What's up, Chris Gowers? Yeah, not on console, Lucas. No. What's up, William Bone? Good evening. Jason Schisler's in the house. Hello, hello. Got me a nice lineup of tractors here. Gonna give him a break for a little bit. Now we're gonna get this sprayed. And then that'll be all we have to do for this field. It'll be all ready to go. And activate. Beautiful. Some of the chores I do on my own. I don't always hire a worker. See? This is an easy chore, so I'll do it myself. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. Plans for the weekend. How are you today? What was for dinner? How was the weather? Stinking hot. Very, very hot. It's 95 and super humid. Very, very hot. I've got old dogs. We got 4 dogs, and they're all kind of old. They're having trouble. They sound like they're going to die when they come in from using the restroom, and we only leave them out there just to pee, poop, and then right back in. But they just panting and chugging water, and it's hard on them because they're older. But yeah, it's hot. It's hot down in the south. It's summertime. It's hot everywhere, huh? If you only had a console, would you trade it in for a PC or keep it, says Lucas. I would trade it in for a PC. I wouldn't get a very nice PC with the amount of money that a console's worth, but I'd still probably do it. Yeah, PC is such a broad... It's so much more you can do on PC. So yeah, I used to be... Before I was a streamer, I was a console guy. And, I don't even remember what got me into, I think it was American Truck Simulator. That's what got me into PC gaming, because you can't play that on console. And I had, I was a real truck driver, so it was super interesting to play a game that was a simulation of what I did in real life. So that's when I kind of dove in and got a PC. And then I never looked back to consoles after that. I think you need a JCB Frosty. They are very UK. I do not have a JCB on this farm. But you're right. A lot of Ukrainians, we'll call them Ukrainians. A lot of Ukrainians use a JCB. But I got a lot of other European equipment going on tonight that you wouldn't see in America. Like a Valtra. Have you ever seen a Valtra in the U.S.? I haven't. Love this tractor. Then we got a big Kloss. We have a Massey. Of course, a John Deere. We got a nice mixture of tractors on the farm. A JCB telehandler. That's what I should get. That's my favorite telehandler is the JCB one. I think we got one of the battery electric ones. The Fairsin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Fairsin. Right. Once we're done killing the weeds here, we'll go finish baling that straw from the wheat harvest. Go. There was like nothing released on the mod hub today. I keep thinking they're gonna release that whatchamacallit American Falls map. And there was nothing released today on the mod hub at all. I just never know what Giants is gonna do each day. It's completely random. You figure the days of the work week, like Monday through Friday, you're gonna see mods pop up every day, but it's just you never know anymore. It's hit or miss. Ukrainians sounds like something the Spartans fought in 300. Yeah, the Ukrainians. Sparta! Let's get all the Ukrainians. Sounds like something from Oblivion or Skyrim. Go defeat the Ukrainians. All right, one last little patch over here. I made a boo-boo. I see behind me? I was doing a lime off stream. I was liming any fields that required lime. And I went through the soybean field thinking that it didn't matter what the tires were because I thought it was in the first stage. I was wrong. So I do have crop destruction on. This is like stage 4 of 6. I didn't realize that when I drove over it. So we got tire marks going right through here, but the pH levels are perfect. So that's a good thing. So we increased the yield by putting lime, but we also lost a bit of yield from killing the crop by driving through it. But luckily I had a 42-meter width on the lime, so just one strip through almost covered the entire field on both sides. So to me it was worth it. I think we'll still get a very good yield. Soybeans. Right. Oh, no. We're not taking this. Nope, we're going to leave this over here. This little field over here needs planted at some point. It's been mulched. It just needs planted with something. Just not sure what I want to put in there yet. So previous harvest was linseed. Before that was sorghum. So we want to put something other than linseed or sorghum. Maybe some canola. I haven't put any canola in out of all my fields. Maybe we'll do that. Switch this over to canola. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this map's... I think I'm going to enjoy being on this map for quite a while. It's got, like, the field size are nice. They're not too big. You can get things done pretty fast. All right, look at the nitrogen in this field. It's garbage. It's red. That means there's, like, nothing in there. So we'll probably be burning a lot of solid fertilizer. This is a direct drill, which means you don't have to cultivate. off we go. We'll do a couple headlands, and then we'll go back and forth. Getting thunderstorms here, says Nikki Vanson. Ah, sorry to hear that. I would prefer to be called a Britisher or Brit. A Brit. You don't like Ukrainian? It does sound bad, Ukrainian. It doesn't sound very, very fresh, does it? I hate when there isn't new mods. Me too, Mac. I need a new mod every day, you know? Makes me happy. But I agree. We got to have at least one new one a day, right? I was thinking about buying this little field over here. We don't own it. Field 51. It's super tiny. I was thinking if I did buy that, that would be a good field to put like potatoes or sugar beet. So we have like one root crop for our pigs. So that's something I might invest in. There we go. So we're doing 52 seeds per meter squared. It's not really that much, is it? And we do have some stones in the field, but oh well. Not a big deal, right? I thought I could get the stones out on a mulched field, but it wouldn't let me scoop them up. So I'm just leaving them there. It's going to beat up the machinery a little bit, but we'll get over it, right? It'll be all right. All right, we'll do one more headland. So we have room to turn around. Go. This is all manual drilling here. No GPS, no course play, just straight up manual. Mr. Lewis would be so proud. Frosty, how many times did you check Mod Hub today looking new mod? I only do it once. I know when to look. 11 o'clock. My 11 o'clock a.m. on the East Coast. If there's nothing there, that means there ain't gonna be nothing there. So that's my normal everyday routine. Around 11 o'clock, I just check if anything's there. And that's how I know if they added anything. Because that's their job. They have certain times. I've found that's like the time where they make everything's usually up by that time. So if it's not there, then it's just a sad day. No mods. You just gotta wait till the next day. Let's see. What's up, Joey Moriera? Didn't see you in there earlier. What's going on, buddy? You used to be the retina. Used to be? Why do you say used to be, Chris? Did something happen that I'm not anymore? Why'd you say used to be? Huh? For some reason, I didn't get notifications anymore. That's all right, Watchdog. You don't need any notifications. Just check around 8 o'clock every night. If I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not, I'm not. Same time. That's usually what it's going to be. No need for notifications, right? Adam W, hello. Like, look how quick we just drilled a whole field. It didn't take long at all. We're almost done. So nice, too. So fresh. And because we mulched and we didn't plow, we will have to probably spray herbicide on this field as well. Nice. I will look. I don't want Kevin catching me. YouTube's fault. It is YouTube's fault, you know? Now, a lot of people subscribe, but then they forget to hit the bell. You do have to hit the bell to get all notifications. It's just like Facebook. If you don't click everything, then you're not going to get notified. It's one of those deals. So even if you subscribe, it's not good enough. You have to subscribe, you have to hit the bell, you have to go into your phone probably and allow notifications on your phone for YouTube, like all kinds of crap. So the best thing to do is just remember to check in around 8 o'clock each night, every night, because you just never know. If I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not, I'm not, right? That's easy. What's up, Brian Tobman? Right. Beautiful. How do you like that? That's a fresh looking field right there. All right, so fresh canola. Takes 8 months for this to grow, and as you see on the right, it says weeds growing. Like I said, we mulched. We didn't plow. So weeds will grow if we don't put down herbicide. So we'll give it a good spray down. And then we will go finish the other field. Get the baling done finally. Oh crap. Tractor there. Smashed right into it. We'll get us a little convoy set up too. Because the other field will need mulched. Chris Gowers, thank you for the $10 super chat. Says glad you're back, buddy. Thank you, Christopher. Glad you're here watching there, sir. Hope you're enjoying the show. Let's see if this works. All right. So she's ready to follow. Let's get this sprayed down real quick. Take like 2 swipes. I love how the bushes are non-collision. I love it. All right. Hey, Frosty, I'm here. Just got home. Went to the fair. Boy, it's expensive. Yes. Fairs, circuses, all that stuff. Costs an arm and a leg. I know what you mean, man. And it's stinking hot out. So it makes you thirsty. If you don't have like your own drinks on you, you're like constantly buying beverages. That'll put a hole in your wallet real quick. Yeah, it's that time of the year. All the fairs. Man, I'd like to go to a demolition derby. I haven't been to a demolition derby since I lived in Ohio. That's like going on 10 years ago. I need to see some cars get smashed. I need to look up if there's any like harvester demolitions in my neck of the woods, because I would go to it in a heartbeat. See some harvesters get smashed. Can't swing it without smacking the tree. Alright. One more swipe up and back, and this field will be herbicided. It'll be weed free. I do wish I could get those stones out of there, but it won't let me scoop them up. Even you would think even after you drill, like in this stage, you would think it would let you scoop them up with like a front loader or something. It won't let me do it. Maybe because I turned stones off. It's always confusing with the stones. Like, I always turn stones off when I start a new map. But the stones still show up after that like first harvest on a new field. I don't know, man. Right, bada bing, bada boom. All right, we'll have him follow that tractor there. All right, cool. Gonna have a little parade ourselves here. All those guys should follow me. That's follow me mod, which is PC only. Super convenient. Saves you from driving all your equipment back and forth. You can just have it follow you places. Love it. Very, very handy mod. But it is a hired worker that's following you, so you do lose money while it's active. So just remember to deactivate it. Alright. And to deactivate it, just gotta hop in each one and cancel the driver. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's get this baled up and finished. Get the old New Holland fired up. The old T7. Got about 3 swipes to do, and that'll be it for this field. And then we're gonna flip this field. So this field had corn and then wheat. So as long as we do something different from corn and wheat, we should get a good extra yield for crop rotation. All right. Bad boy activated and start baling. Cruise control. William Bone coming in with 15 months. Very nice.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Says it's been 15 long months enjoying the streams, Frosty. He said long months like he's suffering. Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? Thank you so much, William, for the 15 months, brother. Appreciate you, man. I turn stones on, pick up the stones, then shut stones back off right away, says Glenn. Yeah, I've noticed it's when you buy a field. So if the map came with a field that you own and you turn it off, it seems to be good, but any field you buy has stones in it no matter what, on or off. I don't know. It's one of those things. But shouldn't you be able to scoop them up, even if it's no matter what stage it's in? The stone's there. That's what I don't understand. Like, the stones are already there. What's it matter what stage the field's in? You should be able to scoop them up no matter what, anytime, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I'm throwing down on you? Yes, I did. Uh-oh, he must have heard me talking about him. He's in the chat now. Mr. Lewis is in the chat. His ears itched. He knew I was talking about him. You would have been proud of me earlier, Mr. Lewis. I was manually working on a field. I planted a field all by myself without the AI doing it. All right, final swipe. Hopefully we get one more bale out of the swipe. Got plenty of straw and storage. This is just going to be extra, which is nothing wrong with that. Turnstones off, buy field, scoop, turnstones off. What's up, Miss Fire Slaying? How's Miss Fire Slaying doing? I read you got to turn the stones off before buying the field. Well, I turn stones off the second I join a map. Like when I start a map, that's one of the first things I do is turn stones off. Good evening, Frosty. I'm glad you're back. I've missing your streams. Floyd, I've been streaming all week, brother. I'll have to rewatch after the stream. So proud. Oh, thanks, Mr. Lewis. All right, so we did get one more bale out. Nice. I think we got, what, a total of 3 bales on those 3 swipes. Not bad. Baling's all done. Now we just need to get the bales picked up and get those 2 tractors off the field. Fire up the John Deere. All right. Tire just got off work. 1 more shift to go, and then you got your vacation, right? Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow morning, Miss Frosty and I are heading up to where the kids are at camp and getting an Airbnb for the night because we got to pick them up Saturday morning. So figured instead of driving there, driving back all in one day, we'll just make a little one-night visit up in Greenville, eat at a restaurant, go hiking. There's all kinds of mountains, hiking trails around there, so it shall be lovely, eh? All right, so we got 10 bales on this bad boy. That's from this field alone. Not bad. All right. Hopefully they don't fall over the bridge here. Don't fall in the river. Nice. All right. Bring this equipment back to the farm. Shouldn't need to be doing any baling for quite some time because we have no fields ready to harvest. We'll get this all sprayed off and put away. All right, this is going to be a tricky turn here. See if we execute it to where the trailer doesn't get hung up. Come on, baby. See if we did a good job here. Because that trailer has that arm that... nice. Nice execution right there. Beautiful. Cool. Abracadabra, cadabra, cadoo. I love you, yeah. It's clean. All right. Now, I want to store these in a pretty awkward spot. I don't know if we'll be able to get to it or not. Yeah, if we would have came in the other way, this would have worked out better. So I want to unload these bales in that little blue shed. That shed can be used as a silo bunker, but I don't need it because we've got a whole other bunker full of grass. So we're going to utilize this one to store bales in. At least that's the plan. Get this out of the way. And I doubt I'll be able to wiggle this thing in here. I'm gonna try. Precision backing right here. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Oh, baby. Come on, you can do it. I don't think there's enough room. All right, last attempt. If I can't get it in there this time, then we'll have to think of a different way. I think we got it. Patience. Patience. Whew. That is tight, though. Right. Shove them right in the corner there. There's like barely enough room to operate. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll pull out this way. Right. That worked. Could have put them in a little further, but still not bad. I could actually probably just back up and shove them against the wall. Yep. There we go. Now they're against the wall. See if we can get out the way we came in. Look at that. I tell you what. Who said you had to use small machinery only on this map? What? Don't listen to him, chat. You can use the big stuff if you want. It's got to be precise. A precision operator. Nice and clean. Good evening, Scott Brown. Store the bales in the campground. It's not like you will lose a lot of money. It's true. I don't want them to get wet, though. You got to keep your bales dry, or then they get all ruined, you know? You got to keep them in shelter. All right, cool. I am going to need to fetch some more water at some point, so we'll just hook up to that so it's ready to go. Get the baler put away. Trying to make a habit of not leaving things sitting out everywhere. Try to keep the farm a little tidy. Off the chain driving, I tell you. Off the chain, I tell you. No messing around here. Say that as I smash into the straw blower. There we go. All right. Whew. The drive right there. All right, cool. Got that all taken care of. All right, now what's we got to do, huh? Let's put the forage mixer back. Park that over here to the side. All right, nice. Gotta go find my little Kubota. I did. Orange Crush, your favorite Deep Creek. Good evening, Scott Brown. Awesome job. Store the bales in the campground. I'm back. What's up, Elizabeth Sturdy? How's Elizabeth's day going? Hello, Frosty. I hope you're having a wonderful day, says Matthew Cunningham. It was a pretty good day. Can't complain. Quite relaxing. I had to put that clear sealant on the grout, on the baths, the showers and bath trim. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Not the most enjoyable job, but very smelly. And you don't want to get that stuff on your hands. It's super sticky and it's very, very hard to wash off. All right, where am I? So we are just knocking fields out left and right here. I already planted that, sprayed that. Plant. We don't own those potatoes, thank goodness. We don't own Field 61, so I don't have to worry about that. All that's left to do for the month of September is flip this field over here. So first thing we're gonna do is see if this thing needs any lime. It might need some pH. It does. All right, so we need lime. Let's get it mulched first. Mulch, lime, drill, spray with herbicide. And this is a little bigger field, so I will hire a worker here to take care of that while we go get the lime stuff set up and ready. All right. I'm going to do 3 headland, sharp, clockwise, generate. Won't take long for this hired worker to do his thing. All right, so he's going to get on the mulching. Mulching does give you a yield increase. It's like 2%, something like that. I'll say I had 2 hole-in-ones. Uh-oh. Oh, did you have a good golf outing today, Mr. Lewis? Did you do some golfing? Me and mine keep disconnecting and reconnecting. Uh-oh. Is the stream giving you guys trouble? It should be good. It's showing up excellent on my end, which is nice for a change. Your chat's acting weird, Mia. I don't know. Everything looks good on my end. And thank you. We got 172 viewers in here. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. And if it's your first time here, hit subscribe. Would love to have you put the notifications on and hang out another time. We stream pretty often, so right around evening time. Mandy McKinley coming in with the 5-month anniversary says, been a great 5 months. Look forward to many more, I hope, she says.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you, Mandy. Thank you for the 5 months. All right, so we know the mulching is under good control here. We'll wait till he makes his turn. He's doing great. Isn't he doing great? That's a good hired worker right there. I tell you what. All right. Maybe not perfect, but good enough. So we're going to let him do his thing. And we'll go grab the lime spreader. There is rain in the forecast on the map. If you look at the top right, see that cloud with the rain? I don't know when the rain's going to hit. Let's look at our weather report. All right, so rain's supposed to hit around 3 o'clock. And it's 11 o'clock. So 4 hours in game time, we'll get some rain showers. Let's try to get all that stuff done before the rain hits. Let's go grab the lime spreader. Frosty, when does school start down there? I think the second week of August, maybe the first week of August. It's right around the bend. Kids have been super busy all summer too. I've barely had any time with them. They're just constantly going, doing things, sports, sport camps, regular camp. They've been all over the place. But yeah, I think they start first or second week of August. We'll grab the Zetor. Nice combo here. Very simple interior on this tractor. Nothing too crazy. We're already hooked up. We got 20,000 liters of lime. We are topped off and ready to spread it. Come on, baby. Don't let me down. Come on. There we go. Tight headquarters. When we fast forward time, that silage will be all ready. And we can feed the cows TMR. Yep. I was smart about what I put in what fields. Because the only way to get to this wheat field over here is by cutting through another field. So I made sure this was a grass or an alfalfa field, so I'm not ruining the crops. There's like no other way to really get to it. So I don't have to worry about killing anything while I'm at it. He's almost done mulching. We'll cancel and do it ourselves. Save a little money. Go. We got Kevin Flores dropping the $20 super chat. Says, I went to racetrack tonight to get some goodies. When I went to pay, the machine kept saying processing. The new guy rang me up, and it went on the previous customer's card. I told him it was a mistake, but he said keep it. Oh, the guy that used it before said keep it? He said it was okay even though it charged him, or the store clerk said just keep it? Either way, someone paid for it, huh? It just wasn't the person that was supposed to pay for it. Hey, it happens. It happens. That happened to me one time on a road trip. I think it was either Ohio to South Carolina or South Carolina to Ohio. I stopped to get gas. It was just a gas stop for the car. And I went to fill it up with my card, but it charged to the previous, or something. It was something like that. I ended up not having to pay with my own money. It was one of those weird, random things. Be back in to drop the car off at the mechanic. Okay, Lukey. Right. Welcome back, Frosty. My Roundup ready soybeans are doing well. My neighbor sprayed them last week with a New Holland sprayer similar to the one in the game. Didn't take him long. It was one of the big boys, Paul. One of them big ones. Yeah, there'll be a few stones in this field too. That's not a big deal, right? Right. One more little swipe, and we are done with the mulching. I love this little mulcher, too. It's from the Mod Hub. It's the, what the heck's this thing called? The Katrina 9000. That thing is sweet. Right. Drop some lime. That'll only take a couple swipes. Whee! So pH levels, you'll see that yellow turn to a nice green. That's good. We want that. This thing has a massive spread on it. Love it. There we go. I don't swim when they are wasp around the pool. Yeah, wasp. I've been stung by a couple of those in my day. Very painful. But I'll say the worst bee sting I've ever had was a hornet. That thing hurt. The sting that thing gives you when it stings it's a doozy. It'll wake you up if you're not paying attention. Has anybody been stung by a hornet? Those things don't mess around. That hurt like a mother. I did not enjoy that. What's up, Orlando Pena? Spread on that. Nice. Get a little lime in the water. There you go. Easy peasy, baby. How we get it done right there. Alright. And you can fold this up. I think the wheels go in when you fold it. Watch. Alright, so we've mulched. We've limed. Now it's time to drill a crop in there. Let's go get this stuff put away. Gotta decide what crop I want to put in there. Not wheat or corn. Let's take a look at our crops here. So I've done oats, linseed, rye, barley, wheat, canola, soybean, and this is with seasons on. It's pretty awesome how we can have that big of a variety. Alfalfa, and this is grass. 54 is grass, 55 is alfalfa. I can't do field beans yet, but I want to plant something. Let's see here. One field of oats, barley, wheat. I don't know what to put in there. What do you think? What should we put in there? Maybe another... Nah. Barley, canola, oats. Let's put... We'll do another oat. We'll do oats. Because that way I'll have plenty of oats for the grain mill. And also I can feed the horsies oats. Because the horsies like oats. So let's switch that. All right, we got oats selected. And hopefully we got enough fertilizer to do this field. We're at 43%. We should be all right. Let's change that. So that's a 9-meter driller. I'm gonna set it to 8 meters so it overlaps a little bit. It helps with making not leaving a big mess. 2 headlands, sharp clockwise. Bada bing, bada boom. First waypoint. And goodbye. Right. Good stuff. Deep Creek, he doesn't know what to put in there, huh? Do olives. How the heck am I going to do olives? Silly guy. What about rapeseed or sunflower? I can't do sunflowers, and we already did a canola field on... We just did a canola field on the previous field that we planted. So I think oats will be nice. It'll give us straw. It'll give us food for the horses, and it'll also be something we can put in the grain mill to make flour, which gives us more money, because we also own the bakery where we can make bread. So our main income down the road on this series will be the bakery making fresh homemade bread for all the people of Court Farm Country Park. All the campers can have some fresh bread. What'd Mr. Fireslaying say? Hey, you slacker. What you doing, slacker? How you like firefighting in this heat? Stinking hot down here, isn't it? Sorghum is not... We got seasons on. Sorghum's not an option. Yeah, sorghum... Yeah, we have to wait till April or May to do sorghum. So, yeah, we did oats. There's only certain crops we can do in the month of September, so. It's all gravy, baby. It's all good. We're gonna hop out of here when we get to the bridge. And let the hired worker keep doing their thing. Alright, get all this stuff brought back to the house. I sold this big field to the right, 57. I felt like I had enough fields to work with, so I made a little money and sold that off stream. Had one too many fields. Let's deactivate him. Mulcher goes back here in storage. Right. Abracadabra. Falibidabadibadoo. There you go. Nice and fresh and clean. Tractor's sweet, but man, it's hard to maneuver around here. But it's good for the heavy duty work, the plowing, whenever we need to plow, and mulching. Yeah, right. There we go. Get the lime spreader put away. You love hot pickles? I don't like pickles at all, but I do like fried pickles. What's up, Levi Schultz, dropping the 10-month anniversary. Jack Whacker Level 2 says, what's up, Frosty? Hope you've been well. 10 days from now, I'll be kicking my feet up in Florida for a week, says Levi Schultz. So he's got a vacation around the bend. Very nice, sir. Well, I hope you have a very relaxing and enjoyable vacation in Florida. And thanks for tuning in as always, sir. Back this up right against the wall. Dang, that used 60% of the lime on that just that one field. Holy smokes. That's a lot of lime. Right. Got my rain jacket on. It's supposed to rain here soon. Dress for the weather. All right, I'm going to check what's in the silo. I think I was going to try to deliver the sorghum also. Yeah, we got 14,000 liters of linseed, 15,000 liters of wheat, and 32,000 liters of sorghum. Definitely going to load all that sorghum up and run it over to that grain mill to keep pumping out that flour. We'll do that real quick. And I found out for the manure so far, I'm going to have to switch it up. But right now I'm using this little Kubota to scoop up manure. I can get some that leaks out into this shed, and then the rest all accumulates right here. So I got to literally go in there or try to back a trailer in there, which is kind of almost impossible. It's possible, just a little difficult to do. So yeah, I've been digging it out with the Kubota. So I scooped it up, did about 4 loads with the Kubota, and threw it in here. Got about 4,000 liters of crap. That's one way to fertilize the... I'm going to use manure and slurry just for the grass and alfalfa fields for fertilizer. All right, fire up the Massey. And get us a big load of sorghum. Ow. I just got the Frosty is live notification. No, you didn't. You've been here for who knows how long, you slacker. Oh, you mean you actually got the notification. I see what you mean. It's going to be like, you've been here. But it finally came through. Isn't that nice? That's what Facebook used to always do. People would say like an hour into the show, hey, I just got notified. Like, well, that didn't help much, did it? There's a little bit of leftovers in the silo. We'll just leave it in there. We might use it to feed the horsies or something next month when we fast forward time. But this is all going to the grain mill. Short drive right up the road. I gotta keep my eye out for collectibles too. There are, I think I see one. I think I see a collectible. Thought I saw one. There's got to be one hiding in here, right? Free money if we can find one. $1,000. Maybe not. Jump on the roof, get a better view. Come on, where are you hiding your collectibles at, neighbor? Ah. All right. No luck. What is going on in here? Hey, everybody, it's Scooter's Workbench. How you doing? I just can't stop farming on this map. I love it. 3rd episode in 1 week. That's when you know I like a map, if I'm on it that much. Usually I switch maps like crazy, but this one I love. It's just something about it. Something about it. I like it. All right, so this will be our second different crop. We put in a bunch of wheat earlier. Now we're dropping a bunch of sorghum. $30,000 liters. Very nice. We need to go in there and activate the sorghum. Right there. All right, so now we got double activation going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's already making flour. It's beautiful. Probably every 1,000 liters builds a pallet. And pallets will spawn right here eventually. Nice. And off we go back to the house. Fast little tractor, 30 mile an hour, not bad. I will say, Scroft may have ruined this map already. He's been on this map for a couple months. Oh, you mean you're tired of watching it, you mean? Yeah, a lot of guys have been on it. Early access and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's good, I like it. Very nice map. I think the only thing that'll distract me from this might be American Falls. Just a curiosity of all the hype. So much hype over it. We'll see if it holds up to the hype when it comes out. And if it doesn't, then I'll probably just hop right back to this farm. All right, we're not going to get rid of anything else, I don't think. Linseed, there's 2,200 liters of sorghum. I'm going to leave that in there. Wheat, we're going to leave in there for the chickens. Linseed is not in demand yet. So where's my linseed? Look at that. Max price is $13.45. Right now it's paying $10.59, which isn't bad. But if we wait till January, we'll be able to make a lot more money. We'll make about 20 grand. Right now it's worth 15 grand, so we're just gonna hold off on it. So that is it for deliveries. Let's park that right there. And it said one of my workers is done working. Let's see who got finished. I think our guy that was drilling the oats is done. Yep. Dang, he knocked that out quick. So we're gonna do what we did last time and just check the edges of the field real quick. Make sure they covered it. 20% left over on the fertilizer, so we made it. Hired worker did a really good job. I'm very happy with it. Just little baby pieces it missed on the edge. Not too shabby. Very nice. Check the other two corners and fold it up, and then we'll put herbicide down. Make sure no weeds infiltrate our property. Nice. Aren't you glad we don't own that potato field next to us? I am. I have no desire to do anything with that field. Ah. There we go. Final patch. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm not even going to waste money filling this implement up because we don't need to do any planting or seeding for a long time. So what's the point, right? Can give it a nice wash. This ain't nobody, don't ask me, cause I'm so fresh, so clean. Do the back wheels spread on this thing? Ah! I think they do. No, they don't. Alright, let's spray it. And that's how you do a complete flip of the field. We finished harvesting it. We baled the straw, mulched it, limed it, drilled it with a new crop, oats. And now we're throwing down herbicide so no weeds grow during the growing process. And that's it. Now we just wait. We wait for all the fields to just grow. Grow, 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 grow. So the months leading up between the next harvest will be like cutting grass that's ready, delivering flour to the bakery, taking care of the animals, keeping them topped off with food. We'll get to finally make some TMR when we skip to, what, October? Comes after September, right? September, October? Yeah. Love that wash. Me too. Me too. Just hit one button. Insta-wash. I think that's PC only, isn't it? It's on the mod hub, but I do think that's another PC only. I could be wrong. Right. So pretty. Look out in the distance, man. The hills look so good. So nice, fresh. Not that cookie cutter tree, the same tree look that just covers the borders like a lot of maps have. This is all custom. Looks like satellite images out there. Very nice. Got like that Microsoft Flight Sim vibe going on in the distance. Looks really good. Jacob Nookster with the 16 months says got a few more months before that golden rooster. Yeah, you'll have the golden rooster around Christmas time. Yeah, it'll be like almost New Year's when you hit the golden rooster. Ah. Right? I do my math right for 16. No. You got 8 months. You're nowhere near a golden rooster. You got like 8 months to go, bro. Yeah, it says 16 months. You got 8 months to go. So that's more like 2024 March. Are you going to be able to hang in there that long, Jacob? All right, final little swipe. That should have it all covered. So now if I look at my map, there should be 0 weeds anywhere, at least on my property. So here's all our growth. All that's crops growing, beautiful. Everything looks great. That's a grass field, don't worry about that. That's alfalfa. So everything we own has something seeded or drilled. Nothing has weeds. This means we mulched it. So those 4 fields will get a bonus because we took the time to mulch it. And yeah, baby. Yeah. We go into precision farming. pH levels are beautiful through all the fields that we own. Nitrogen is perfect through all the fields. This one is the one that has soybeans in it. I'd ruin the crop if I tried to fertilize it, so I'm just leaving it alone. This is a grass field that I'm going to put slurry on. And that's an alfalfa field. So those 2 fields will get either manure or slurry. And that's our yield maps. That'll look a lot better now that we've done all the proper treatments of the field. And there's our seed rate. So 107's a killer. High seed rate on that one. The rest of them, not too bad. Good stuff, Mike. Good stuff. All right, let's go bring this back to storage. Give it a little spray down also. Boom. So nice. Whoosh. All right. Bring it on back to the house. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's have the Kubota follow us, too. Kyle Walters, thank you for the gifted Bigrigfrosty Gaming membership going to Desert Ox Farms. Desert Ox Farms, congratulations! You have been gifted a membership. Thank you, Kyle Walters. Hey, big fire. Had a big fire in Phoenix. It was big propane company and parking lot for the airport. Ooh. That's not good. They probably had to cancel all kinds of flights with something like that going on. Yeah, that's no good, mate. No good. Oh, no. Oh, no. It wanted to follow the tractor in the front. There we go. We want to follow that one. All right. Everybody should be following me back. What'd Jessica say? Going good, Matt. Getting ready to go to work tomorrow, says Jessica. I wish InstaWash was a real life thing. I know. That would be nice. A little special button on your vehicle. You just click it and then whoosh. A big pressure of water just instantly appears and annihilates your car. Makes it nice and clean again. Right. Trying to think the best way to get in here. Alright, we're gonna dismiss all the other drivers here. They followed great. They did a really nice job. All right, let's get this stuff all parked up nice and pretty. See if we can sneak this in nice. My goodness. Look at damn scales. Damn multiply, yeah. Look at that. Goodness. If anybody's needing some backing lessons, you know who to call. Daddy Frosty is always available. Yep. And we'll put the sprayer right there. Is there a light switch in here? Yes, there is. Much better. Much better. High speed reverse too. Now I'm getting confident. Getting too confident, huh? There we go. Ah, you like that setup right there. What's your favorite tractor that I got on this farm? I find myself using this Deutz. I use this the most. I like the Deutz. But I also love the Valtra. It's just got a cool look to it. Then again, this beast. I don't know. I really like all the tractors I picked out for this farm. Nice little setup. That's probably my least favorite one there. This has like a boring interior, but it's still all right. All right. I think we're good to. I think we're good to fast forward time. I have everything pretty much ready to rock and roll and skip to the next month. So, oh, I did want to give the pigs a little more water. Let's just get a little more water for them, just so they don't run out. Go load this up real fast. Forgot about that. I did not realize that this gate... that this is a gate right here. My goodness, there's water right there. I've been driving around in circles when I could have just went right there. Well, I'll be darn. Hot diggity darn. No way I'm swinging that. There's like no room. There we go. Find a nice flat spot somewhere. Go. 7,300 liters. Swing it around there. Smaller tractor would be a little better for this chore. We got like one of the biggest tractors on the farm. Right, why is that not showing up? Oh, because I'm trying to put water in the food trough. That's why. Water's right here. That's why. There we go. That gives them a little more water to drink. Yeah, they're about halfway. It's good enough. It doesn't look like they have much food, but they have a lot. They have 22,000 liters of protein, 425 liters of grain. I could give them a little more grain. Maybe we'll throw some wheat. Throw a little bit of wheat in there. And then we'll fast forward time. Woo! Come on, Frosty. Back her in. By biggest, you mean best tractor water is in the other one. I like the Challenger, but I prefer a Massey. I ain't got no Challenger on this farm. Oh, you mean just in general? You like a Challenger tractor? Yeah, I like the Challengers. I reckon they're pretty good. Yeah. All right, the pigs do not eat linseed, but they do eat some wheat. I don't want to give him all the wheat. I just want to give him a little bit, okay? Like that, 7,200 liters, because I do want to leave some for the chickens and all that good stuff. Come on, get over that hump. Just a big old rock pile. There we go. Come on. The muscle into it. There we go. Might as well top off the chickens while I'm sitting right next to them. Yeah, they barely needed any. There we go. Food for my piggies, yeah. Dump it right on that pig. Whoa! Did you see that little baby piglet there? It was like flash. It just, it like zoomed right over to the trough. There's like a big pink silhouette. That was interesting. All right, so pigs. They have some grain. They have some protein. The only thing they're missing is some root crops and base food. Base food, I think, means like actual store-bought pig food. I think. I don't know. Not sure what base food means. But we'll be giving them a lot of soybean when we harvest soybean. Alright. Good enough there. Now we can fast forward time. See how much slurry we have. 6,500 liters of slurry. That's not enough. We don't have enough slurry to cover that alfalfa field, I don't think. No way 6,500 liters will cover that. Actually, it says nitrogen's perfect. Okay. Let's check our grass field. That pig's fast food, super pig incoming. Did you see that? The way it was flashing? All right, this one does not have enough nitrogen. But we could always put slurry on it after we skip to the next month. All right, let's fast forward time. We'll let's watch the poop pile grow while we fast forward time. Keep an eye on this area right here. It's gonna get a lot bigger as we speed up time. Here we go. We're gonna skip to the next month. There we go. September. Look at all that straw disappearing too. All right, it is October. And it's 9 a.m. on an October day. We got about 5,000 liters of manure, and a lot of straw disappeared during that time. And it looks like I got more cows than I had. Holy crap. Did they reproduce or something? I don't remember having this many cows. How many cows we got here? Still got a lot of food, though. That's good. 22 animals. Okay, that's still the same amount. They are producing milk at a very slow rate. Poop pile growth. That's right. And I'll show you how we clean that up, too. Get this open. We'll get this open. I'm going to try to do it with the trailer. I don't think it's going to work. There's no way I'll be able to... There's just no way. I don't think I can angle a trailer in there. But we'll give it a shot. Let's use a smaller tractor like this. It might work, it might not. No cows are being harmed in this video, I promise. You can just drive through them. That's just how Farm Sim is. Does not hurt them, I promise. All right, let's hook up to manure spreader. I don't know. It's gonna be very hard to back this thing in there. I'm thinking it's not gonna work. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is our rye. Fresh rye field coming in here. Look at how delicious. It almost looks like grass. That's just good old rye. Stage 2 of 6. It's so nice we don't have to touch it. We don't have to put any fertilizer on there, nothing. All tires and tracks are fine. We won't be damaging it because it just started growing. It's okay to drive over it. All right, this is a test here to see if we can get this trailer somehow into that loading zone for the manure. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think there's enough room to do it. All right, here we go. There's absolutely no way. Never say never. Never say never. It's going to be close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're almost there. This might work. Oh, we just missed the trigger. One more pull up and readjust. Cut that hard and go straight towards that symbol back there. Oh, that might be it. Let's see if it works. Why is it not auto-loading? It's not working. It's not working. It's supposed to. Why is it not working? Isn't that poopy? Now I'm gonna be like permanently stuck in here. That's weird. That should be auto-filling. That's what that symbol's in there for. The symbol that we're like parked on top of, you're supposed to be able to fill right from there, see? Doesn't that stink? Wonder why that's not working. Alright, then I guess that's not an option. And we are officially stuck. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we ain't getting out of that. There you go. I had Wheaties for breakfast. It's all good, baby. That kind of sucks. I was excited to auto load. It's poop. Of course it stinks. I know. Alright, so we gotta load this a different way. Do it manually. Sit that there. Use this little guy. Look how it leaves a trail out in the back here, too. I don't know why it does that. So there's our first scoop. So this little bucket holds 1,286 liters per scoop, which isn't too bad. There we go. Now we gotta go in and out. Nice little shelter though, or barn. Cow barn's pretty nice. I like it. Wonder why it won't let me auto fill it though. It's kind of frustrating, huh? I wonder if the auto load works out back where the trail is. I don't know. The symbol's right there though. That's usually the trigger point. But yeah, it could be. You never know. I don't mind loading it. A couple scoops and it's pretty much done. But yeah, you might be right. Come on. Scoop that crap up. It like pushes it around. I swear it didn't used to do that. After a couple updates to Farm Sim, I've noticed that manure gets pushed around. Loose straw gets pushed around instead of scooped up like it used to scoop up real easy. It doesn't seem to do it easily anymore. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. Whee! A little top heavy. Fecal matter, isn't that a load of crap? It's a load of crap, I tell you what. I want to go drive around and look at all the crops that have grown. See how my fields look. So this is just going to push it into the inside again. Little piece in the corner here. All right. Feel a sneeze coming on. Right. That should be the final scoop right there. Perfect. I don't know if it's perfect, but looks good. All right, so manure's all cleaned up. Now we can check on the pigs. Let's check all the animals. So they barely ate any food. The food I gave the pigs have barely been touched. They barely drank any water. It's because we don't have many. We only got 5 pigs. They're about a third of the way to puberty, and that's when we'll start seeing the pigs increase pretty rapidly. Chickens, good enough. Rabbits, good enough. Cows are actually good enough. They do need straw bedding. We'll shred up some bales for them. They're starting to produce slurry for us. Very nice. Would like to get them some TMR. So maybe we'll make a mix just so it's made and top them off. And the horsies are doing pretty good also. The sheep are very low on grass, so we do need to make sure we get them fed at some point. Other than that, animals looking good. Let's check our crops. Milk is in demand, but I don't really have much of it. I only got 473 liters, so we're just going to kind of ignore that. Flour, we're going to let it keep pumping, keep making flour. We'll wait till January to sell all the flour we own, which looks like it made quite a bit. Looking good, man. Very nice, if I do say so myself. It's looking good, baby. All right, let's park this up. And let's shred up some bales. We could use up this manure. You want to spread some poo? It's probably not going to last long, but... Oh, look, we got some eggs. That is a horrible spot for a pallet to be. I'm going to run into that. I know that. See if the campground brought us in any more money than it did the last month. Let's go to our finances. Month of September. Ooh. We must have had more campers in September than we did August. We made $166. Oh, it's really nice. Really, really nice. All right, so we made $20 more the next month. Oh, boy. Not much of a generator of income, huh? The other John Deere is here, back from hot dogs, chips, and drinks. Was a nice block party. Nice. Glad you had a very good little party. It's really nice. And this is ready. Although we do have some of this mixed in. I think what I'll do is paint over that real quick. Because you don't really want to mix that in with your food. So let's just paint around there. There we go. That gets rid of the silage. Beautiful. Look at all that silage. How much we got in here? 237,571 liters. About 250,000 liters that we put in there. That was from 2 grass fields, which we're always going to have at least 1 alfalfa field and 1 grass field. That's going to last quite a long time. Slurry's filling up as well. Do not enter toxic gas. All right, cool. Watchdog, Jacob, Joe, they say spread some turds. They're the only ones that want to. Well, you know what? Make it 4. I want to spread some too. It's poop spreading time. think we'll throw some on the grass field, because the alfalfa said that it was good. Not sure how big of a spread this has. First time using this trailer. Yeah, we're on stage 3 of 3, so it actually will take 1 more month for this to fully grow. And it has 0 nitrogen, so we are gonna add to it. Keep an eye on that little mini map. It's beet red. It's bad. Gonna make it better. Gonna make it better. Slinging that poo-hoo, yeah. This might last a little longer than I thought it would. All right. Not bad, not bad. And it's just grass. If I can't cover the whole field, I'm not worried about it. At least parts of the field will give us better yield. Just using up our resources. We also have slurry we can use when we run out of this. I'm looking around and I see a lot of fresh crops growing in my fields. That is nice to see. Got lots of rye. I think there's linseed up ahead of me, the next field over. All right, we're barely gonna get a headland in. I knew we'd burn through that quick. Nasty storms headed toward, is there? Yeah, show will probably be over by the time it gets here. But I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. All right, we managed to get a full headland in. I'm happy with that. Not bad. And she's empty. All right, so if we go take a look at that field, 54, pretty much did a headland, 1 lap around. Grass fields always require less nitrogen. So even though that didn't seem like it did much, it put us at perfect nitrogen. 55 out of 55 is perfection. For the part we just covered, we're getting 109% yield out of 100% potential, so a 9% bonus, which is very nice. Even without fertilizer, we're getting 2% over the 100. Yeah, let's go use up our slurry. We got a cool Homer slurry drivable massive machine that'll inject slurry into the field. Let's go try that out next. First time using that mod. I think that's another Stevie's edit from Stevie's mods. This manure spreader parked. Leave that bad boy right there on the hill. Let's see, I've never seen peanuts in the game. Do they exist? There might be some maps out there that have it. I haven't come across it yet. But there are, in real life, peanut fields, yeah. 184 watching, 165 likes. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but if you want, hit the like button. Of course, that helps. That's one way to support the channel. And it's super easy. You just use your finger and you hit the like button. And it takes like, what, 5 seconds? Maybe, if that. Whew. Tractor barely fits in there. All right, we need to shred some straw. I'm getting ahead of myself. What did I say I was going to do? Slurry. Let's do the slurry next. We got a big old slurry spreader here. First time using it. Look at this beast. Big old Homer Terra Variant 435 with a big slurry tank and a dribbler on the back. Thing's a beast. Very nice. Right. Quite the machine, eh? Little overkill, but I like it. I just wanted to try it. It's something new. Never used it, so. Little overkill. Nothing wrong with that. I just want everybody to know you can use large equipment on this map. Don't be scared to try some large equipment. Everything gonna be all right. All right, slurry. Here's our slurry load up area. And there goes our slurry in the pit. All right, we just emptied the entire pit. We got 12,852 liters of slurry. That's about an 80% load. This might be enough to cover that field. I don't know. We might get lucky. Gosh. As long as we don't get stuck trying to get to the field. Beast mode. Look at that. No problemo. That's a pretty cool machine, huh? Kevin Flores, thank you for the $10 super chat. Says, I did a job for a building engineer on Monday and we were making small talk. It turns out he owns 30 acres, 4 tractors, and he only mows grass and then he sells it. I met your doppelganger. That's exactly what I would like, dude. Just grass work. I'd love it. Just have some tractors to make bales. Oh, I'd love it. I would have a great time. I don't want to do the whole animals and all the different crops. I just want to cut some grass, windrow it, bale it, and sell it. That's what I'd want to do. Just be a grass farmer. All right, here we go. We already did a headland with manure. Now we're going to inject slurry in here. Once we lower it, it should automatically drop it. Yep. So the only reason I know where I'm at right now is because I'm looking at my mini map at the left. My precision farming map. And the little pieces we're overlapping of manure are turning green because it's getting a second application of nitrogen. I'm just trying to hover over what hasn't been touched. Still not going to have enough to cover the whole field, but definitely better shape than it was in. We got Jacob Nunkstia also dropping 5 gifted memberships. Who all got one? Andrew Rick, Mike Stilts, Scotty Carpenter, NW Boja, and Thomas Mattison, all getting gifted memberships from the one and only Jacob, the gifted sending maniac Nungstia. Thank you very much, Jacob, and congrats to you 5. And I'm out. I ran out. So we are completely out of slurry. That went super fast. Like I said, it's a free resource that our animals provide. So anything's better than nothing, right? So now when we look at that field, it's this one right here. So we got manure and we got a little bit of slurry going there. The middle area is not going to have any nitrogen, but that's okay. Still going to be a good harvest. Still going to provide a lot of grass. So yeah, if we start walking here, 109% yield. And then once we get to the middle of the field, it's going to drop. Well, now it's saying 126%. That's because of the crop rotation, I guess. Well, never mind. It's we got a better yield in the middle because of that's interesting. If you're looking for better yield, use that crop rotation mod. All right, that's for PC only, I believe. That way you rotate your crops, and it gives you way more yield for not putting the same crop in each time. That's a game changer right there. I like that. I like mods that make things better. All right, so we got an empty, big old, massive machine here. It was fun to operate, though. Bring it back to its parking spot. Whew. Barely fit through here. Got some giddy up. Alright. There we go. That was pretty cool. All right, so straw bedding. Definitely got to get on some straw bedding here. We'll use... Guess we could use the New Holland, huh? No. I want to use my little Antonio Carrera tractor. That's why I bought it, was to do the little chores here. We'll go snag that. He is hiding right around the corner. There he is. Look at that little bugger. Look at him. I haven't used this DLC tractor in who knows how long. Remember how excited we were when that DLC came out? All those little tractors. I like never use them. We're finally gonna put one to work. Super tiny, easy to maneuver in these little tight areas. Alright, all hooked up to some straw. We're already preloaded. Alright, which side does this go out of? I think it goes out the right side. Try to sneak through here. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. You little... Come on. Woo! It's almost better to go through the one shed. Let's see if this works. All right, the trigger point's dumb on this. That's what I've noticed that. You dump straw on that side, which makes 0 sense. All right, we'll get this. We got to go in the other way. Usually you throw straw into the pen where the cows are, not over here. Watch what we're gonna do. It's just dumb. I don't know why they did it this way. So this is where you dump straw, to the right. Does that make any sense? No! But we'll accept it. All right, we need another bale thrown in there. All right, so I'm gonna sit a bale on there. Stopping by to say hi, Frosty Chat. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. I sent 5 gifted memberships in Coop's chat and broke the chat. Uh-oh, the chat just stopped working, huh? Then don't send any here, all right? I want my chat to continue to work. Have a good one, brother. Have a good night at work. You can come make bales on my farm. Make sure you pull that tractor back real far to get it all wound up and ready to go. Come on. Scooter, I'm not kidding. I would love to go help out a real farmer in the chat. I don't care who you are. I'd go help you out. Especially if it's grass work. I would be so excited. And I am not joking. I would in a heartbeat. Alright, so we're going to gently place this on those little folks right there. Come on, baby. Stay on there. Don't roll off like a little chump. That is not what we were supposed to do. You're supposed to stay on there. I ain't gonna mess with that. I'll just shove it in there. Ain't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Shove that in there right now. Boom. We ain't messing around with that little thingamajiggy on the back. Got work to do. All right. That little thing's pointless. Shove it in there. Alright, we're just watching that straw fill up. We'll probably have some leftovers. I think that's the only animal on this map that requires straw bedding. I don't think the horses need it. The pigs don't need it. Man, still going. All right, and we're empty. Beautiful. I think it's easier to go out this way. Got little baby chicks everywhere. Like a little miniature yard jockey. There we go. That little tractor to work finally. All right, cool. So straw bedding's done. What's up, FS Miner? How's it going, buddy? Says hello, hello. How's it going, man? John says, I think Frosty deserves 22 more likes to hit 200. Nah, that's fine. No biggie. What'd Scooty say? Hey there, Miner. Scooter, are you gonna really let me help out on the farm? I'll head up there. Was gonna farm on this map today, but was playing a new game. What game did you get, Bradley? What do you think of it? You like the game? The fishing game? All right, let's see here. Where's my cows? All right, here's our cows. We just filled them up, 20,000 liters topped off on straw. I would like to make a mix of TMR to get that going. That'll give them their 100%. Other than that, yeah, nobody else needs straw bedding. We just got to get some grass to the sheep. Let's make a mix of TMR. Our first mix of TMR. It's going to be beautiful. Fent Farmer. Is Fent Farmer still watching? I saw him in here earlier. Look at this. Got a little baby Fent. Little Vario. Aw, isn't it precious? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do 40, 40, 20. Because that's just how I do it. So we're going to get 40% of that silage out of the bunker. And then we'll throw in some hay and straw. Wonder if nah, we're going to use... I think I need to buy a bucket for this. You know what? Let's see if this reaches. I doubt it's going to reach, but we'll try. It was able to dump some into the... Nah, it's going to take forever. I don't want to use that. Part of me wants to sell this, actually. We need a bucket for the telehandler. This one holds 2640. That's the one we got to get. $2,200. $2,200. All right, we'll go grab that. Since we're sitting in front of our hay bale, let's grab a hay bale. You are using a capture card? No. Nope. This OBS Streamlabs. Yeah, no capture card here. Little McNuggets running around everywhere, says Watch It Out. I'm doing good, FS Miner. I can't complain. What's up, Orville Ward? How's it going there? Bradley Simmons sending the gifted sub, going to Scooter's workbench. Well, look at that. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
How do you lock that, Scooty Pooty? All right, so I'm going to keep an eye on the percentage here. I'm just going to dip a little bit of hay in here till we get about 40%. All right, that's 20%. Let's go grab another one. Fire slaying. I think the storm's here. I just heard a big boom outside and pouring down rain. So if the stream does come to an abrupt end, that's why. Okay, chat? There is a storm that just got here. I can definitely hear it out the window. So it's not the stream. If it ends because of the power going out, that'll be the end of the show. Oh yeah, it's thundering good. Thank you, FS Miner. Thank you, buddy. I have invested a lot of money into my equipment, so hats off to that. That's why it runs so smooth, is all the fancy parts we got going on here. All right, let's give it a little dipperoo. And that's good enough for hay. I'll go grab a straw bale. That's a modded mixer. I think it holds 30,000 liters. So I don't have to be feeding back and forth, doing multiple trips. I can just get one big chunky feeding done at once. All right, for this, we're going to do 20%. So pretty much just wait till the wagon's at 60%, and then the remaining 40 will be silage. And it's just my little recipe. Easy. It usually works every time. That right about there. And then the rest will be silage. See how we're in the red? 64-36. That's fine. There's barely anything left of this bale. I'm going to shove it here to be shredded later on. All right, cool. Let's go grab our new handy dandy bucket. Just sitting out in the front yard. We had the local delivery company ship it over to us. It should be sitting in the front yard by the house. Where are you there? Oh, look at that. They left it right in the front yard. Beautiful. Such a nice delivery company, I tell you what. Very, very nice. All right, cool. Oh, jeez. Thing looks huge. But that's good. We need it to be big. Less scoops. Thanks, Bradley, says Scooty. Today is my wife's birthday, says Orville. Is it? Well, tell her I said happy birthday.
Yeah, baby.
Give her a big old hunk of tooter. Happy birthday, Miss Ward. Did you bake her a cake, Orville? Did you make a homemade Orville cake for your wife? You better have. Make her one of your fancy cakes. All right, let's get a scoop of silage. This is our first bucket of silage we created. Oh, it looks so delicious. Oh! That might have came through the microphone. Did you hear that big thunder? Woo, that was a doozy. That was a big one. Wow. Yeah, there's a storm here. All right, it's going to take a few buckets. Oh, so much silage. Did you hear it, John? Another one. That's the standard bucket that comes with the telehandler. That's not a mod or nothing. That's just the... It just looks weird. It looks way too big. Oh, it is pouring rain outside. All right, next bucket. It should turn into TMR. Jeez. Top heavy. Next time I'll park the trailer further out. I got it way too close to the bunker. And we have fresh TMR. A couple more buckets and this thing will be full. So yeah, I think with that money, once we bring in a little more money, I think I'll invest in a like bigger wheel loader, so it'll only take a couple big scoops, and then bada bing, bada boom. Won't take so long. Yeah, I probably will be shutting it down here soon, chat. I apologize. It's not good to have your PC get messed up during a storm. So, the storm is here. I do want to try to get this mix done real quick. Feed the cows, and that'll probably be it. So let's cross our fingers we can get that done before storm gets too bad. Dang, that's a doozy, Fire Slan. Is it still at your house, or did it already blow through? Is it like a big, big one? I didn't even know there was one heading this way today. I thought it was clear skies. All right, one more bucket. Jace, definitely need a wheel loader. This takes way too many scoops. I lost track. Is that like 6 scoops, I think? This should be it. Oh my goodness. Still room for a little more in there. Jeez. 3% shy of full. Woohoo! Well. And we got a full load. Oh, I forgot. It holds 40,000 liters. It's even better. We're gonna detach that. All right, chat. Boom. Shut her down. Let's go feed those cows some TMR, and we're going to call it a night. Yeah, this thing holds 44,000 liters. Definitely an edited Silo King mixer by Stevie's Edits. But beautiful. Love it. All right, so we're going to get them fed. Kevin Flores, stop it, okay? Is this Frosty? When are you and your wife leaving tomorrow to go to the Airbnb? He really likes details, chat. We are leaving at 11 a.m. sharp. Any ideas for taking her out to dinner in the big city? Yes. Hope the kids are okay in the weather. Yes, me too. Yeah, me too. They're in cabins, so yeah, hopefully they are okay. They might have a wet evening. But yeah, they're pretty nice cabins. They have like AC and seems pretty safe. But yeah, hopefully it's okay. Alright, this is what Fire Slaying say? Blown through and big. Okay. Yeah, it's here. It definitely it's knocking on the back door here. Let's fill this stuff now. Come on. Is it full already? No. It probably is full because it was already. Yeah, we just topped it off. Check our cows out real quick. They had a lot of food to begin with. Yep, they're full. So we gave them 12,000 liters of TMR. Got plenty of leftovers in that trailer for next time when they need fed again. Slurry milk. Why is the health at 0? Am I missing something? They got straw. They've been fed for 2 months now. Why is the health at 0? They supposed to get... Oh, maybe that's water. No. There's nothing about giving water to the cows. That's weird. Anybody else's cows not getting any health on this map? Court Farms, anybody? Because they've had straw bedding, they've had food. Why would that be 0? I need to know what happened. Alright, lots of leftovers. Nice. Macaroni. Lights off. Thank you for the 20, Kevin. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, we got a couple places we might go eat. We're not 100% sure which one yet. You may want to save your yeah, I should save, huh? There's a nice hard save. So there's the milk trigger. Now, see, they have automatic water. There's water full right there. That's automatic. So why the heck's their health low? I don't get it. Oh, anyways, we're all done. I'm gonna close these gates. That way they can't escape. They're fully fed, straw bed. They're doing good. Should we turn the lights out on them? Kind of like them on. All right, chat. That is gonna be it for me. That was fun. I love this map. Definitely gonna be sticking to this one for a while. It's a good one. It's very nice. I do like it very much. So there's a look at my beautiful farm. So we got linseed growing right there, I think. Rye, canola, wheat, barley, all kinds of good stuff growing. It's going to be a while before we can harvest any of it. The next crop ready to harvest will be soybeans, and then a couple grass fields will be ready soon. Oh, look at that. There's our slurry. You can see it from an aerial view. That little swipe of slurry. But that is it. No stream tomorrow because my wife and I are heading up to pick the kids up from camp for Saturday, and we're getting like a little Airbnb for the night. So no stream tomorrow. Saturday night, I doubt it. You never know. I might do a Sunday night stream. But have a splendid weekend. There's a couple greenhouses there. Oh, wonder if those are ownable. Have a great weekend, and we will catch you next time. All right. There's all our pallets of flour. Nice. So we did get that filled up tonight. Look at that. We already got 6 pallets. We'll wait for that to be in demand. Well, actually, no, we got a bakery. We need to get that to the bakery next time. All right. Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Red Acres, Tony Knight, Mike Stilts, Mickey Trimmer, Scooter's Workbench, Eric Bursey, John McKinley, and everybody. Every single one of you. Have a great one. Hit the like button on the way out if you want. You don't have to, but it'd be great. We'll catch you on the next one. It's Bigrigfrosty Gaming signing off. Good night.